Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome to the rubber banding plane of doom as we head into game number 1 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Wow, that is quite the distance. Come on, rubber band me, bro. I'm ready for it. Let's go. That is everybody you are looking at participating this evening in some slightly stop-start fashion that I will not question because the PUBG gods have decided that this is the way of the plane. My name is Jorisar. The date is Wednesday, the 27th of May, 2020, and we are in game number 1 of 6 of tonight's EU Pro Scrims, where these teams are going to be competing basically for the right to earn your adoration, but hopefully also to beat the crap out of everybody else. This should be reasonably delightful as we watch people move onto the map for the first time. 17 teams competing tonight. We have FaZe Clan, Rahina E-Game Stars, Na'Vi, The Adapts, TSM, Omican Sport, Tornado Energy, Neighbors, Team Quantum, Nice One Esport, Lulish Gaming, 22 Esports, Team Red Zone, The Nuclear Penguins, Raise Your Edge, Haiku, and Granite Gaming. We'll have 3 games on Miramar and 3 games on Erangel. That's right, Sanok is not actually an issue today. And already we have Team Red Zone, and it looks like... hang on a second. Let's go ahead and pop in here. Oh, that's right, Neighbors. That confused me because Neighbors have NY, even though there isn't a Y in Neighbors, which really confused me when I was putting the team list together. But that is the terminology they want. They are right next to Team Red Zone in Impala, so already a little bit of a contested drop spot. Let's see if anyone else is contesting anywhere else. You will notice that Picado is blank. Team Liquid are not in the lobby today. We also have Rahina E-Game Stars at the moment, looking like they have dropped right next to Lulish. I believe LG is Lulish Gaming in El Pozo. And the first circle has popped. It is a little bit west of center, but generally speaking, most teams will be quite happy with this, actually. No big rotations, plenty of space for all of the teams. So we go back to watching Neighbors versus Team Red Zone. Some of you might recognize Atomical occasionally popping off. Big young UK talent. But I'm not going to say any more because, frankly, I will cast a curse him out of this game. I'm fairly confident that would happen pretty much instantaneously, so I'm just going to be nice and quiet on that front. If we take a look at where they are based in Impala as well, you can see Prebz over here on the east side is a little bit cut off from the rest of the Neighbors team. But otherwise, Red Zone are fully sat here in the middle. A lot of you will recognize Mac and Dark as well. A long-time high-level player in the esports scene here on PUBG. Now, disappointingly, we haven't actually had much in the way of shooty just yet, although very shortly that's going to change. Let's go ahead and check out Mac and Dark, who appears to have spotted someone. Not the world's best loadout at the moment. Still got a 3x on the Mini. I've no doubt a slightly higher scope would be beneficial. But this will have to do for now. Doesn't look like anyone has been knocked just yet. Let's take a look at El Pozo. What's going on in El Pozo? El Pozo is also pretty chilled. We have Rahina E-Game Stars, and here we have Sakura checking out what is likely to be going on. From the east side of Lulish, I don't actually know if Lulish realized it there. Anonym, just off to the left of our screens here, might have actually spotted that someone is here. You can see Anonym there potentially looking out windows and stuff. And he is looking in Sakura's direction, so I said, yeah, he's seen someone there. Chrisu gets a snipe onto Anonymous to begin with. That's good. Sakura now running across the street. Oh, stopping! You never want to stop! But Sakura gets a reprieve. I don't believe it. Anonym goes for a frag grenade, but that's okay. Seba will be able to pick up the pieces there and get the knock and the kill. So that's 66 alive with 17 teams remaining here at the 4-minute mark in game number 1 of the PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Nookie and Misa now looking like they're going to be moving out. Let's go ahead and move into third-person view as we watch them rush in. Fixie rushing in behind Chrisu. Misa off to the left-hand side, looking to get a little bit of a flank. Chrisu goes down in the meantime. Seba catches Misa from the rear. And Nookie manages to get an angle, but not quite getting the knock on anyone at the moment. Rahina E-Game starts eliminated in 17th place after Fixie finishes the last player. So Lulish down to 3, but winning the fight of El Pozo there, and the Rahina E-Game Stars are going to be the first to fall, unfortunately, today. We rejoin Team Red Zone now because we want to see what happened over there in Impala, and it looks like everyone has rotated away. And that's because, aha, I see why now. That's because the Neighbors have decided to rotate out as well. So everybody's moving in different directions here. It's going to be interesting to see how they end up coming into maybe zone 2 or 3 together and whether they end up near each other again. Parking the cars. Then deciding to park elsewhere. There we go. Relatively safe rotation for the neighbors. They are comfortably inside. Where's everyone else going? Team Red Zone, actually. They're still pretty close to everybody else. And Granite Gaming rotating through Impala and paying the price. Mac and Dark and Atomical, respectively, will take out Wes. Granite Gaming have options to consider here. 1 south, 2 north of Impala now. No one really trying to go for the follow-up fight. And presumably it's because they only know where 2 of them are. Unfortunately, I'm going to go with iMommy, because I like iMommy. We'll be rotating in the zone ahead of Granite, so there is the possibility for a follow-up attack here. Melman of Tornado Energy is right next to where FaZe Clan are showing up in the Venga bus. He'll be radioing this information to the rest of his team now, no doubt. Melman not making a sound. This is a silent disco, I'll have you know. And party's over as 8C looks like he'll potentially move into view. He does indeed! Insta-flush, Melman running away. Because the rest of FaZe will likely rush out to try and get a little bit of a flush. Melman gets the point. Gets the heck out of dodge. Ah, the buggy is there as well. Very nice guerrilla tactic play there by Tornado Energy. We'll take out a member of FaZe Clan really early on. For those of you in chat, hello and welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. Remember, the stream is on a 10-minute delay, so I am unable, unfortunately, to interact in a real-time basis. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it anyway, and you can post some memes for me to pick up on later on. So let's see what happens as this game moves into its next phase. Pretty much everyone inside circle so far. No big fights. We have got a nice one in 22. I was watching Corsac play yesterday in the Czechia versus Netherlands match. That was interesting. I won't spoil the result, but I will say it went to all 5 maps. It was really good fun. I'll have those on YouTube tomorrow for anyone waiting for the VODs of those. Omican coming in from the south of Los Leones now as well. Nice one in 22. Just generally being thorns in each other's sides. And 22 looking like they're actually going to back off at this point. Oh, never mind. Did I say back off? I meant yayeet. Here we go. This counts as yayeet. Now remember, there are 2 other players on oversight. And Olent going down very quickly indeed. Nice one now. Down to 3. You can see Explicit, Truckee, and Flavin are not actually inside this little canyon there. But there's plenty of action going on with Corsac getting stuck out in the open. The only way 22 Esports will survive is if they return fire and prevent Nice One from actually shooting, and that's exactly what they do. Now, rotating out of here is going to be a pain and a half. So even though they got the point, keep an eye out for what the rotation's going to be. We have a relatively well-defined next circle as well. It's a shift over to the 10 o'clock position. El Pozo will still be in it. And Monty is in as well. FaZe Clan are going to be very happy with that, as are TSM. Formerly WTSG, formerly NIP, formerly WTSG, of course. Or I should say, formerly Welcome to South Georgia, before it ceased to have meaning. Gotta love those boys. They're back. Good to see them playing again. Nice one in 22. Going to be arguing for a little while. Granite Gaming now moving further south, and look at these northern rotations. This is going to be very interesting indeed. We have Team Quantum up here in the lead. We've got the Adepts behind them. We have Team Red Zone behind them. Late rotations into south of Crater Fields by the looks of things. Now, Crater Fields is a fine place to be right now. However, I have to admit, rotating out of there to anywhere south along this road is going to suck. Because I think where Na'Vi and where Lulish Gaming are now, so I reckon this sort of position here is where the circle's going to end up. But we will wait and see. We will find out. I've given my opinion live on air. I can't take it back. So let's see how well we do. Raise Your Edge in the meantime coming straight up onto Tornado Energy. So we're going to be checking that out. Someone firing third party towards Nayla from downtown. Is that Vard? I don't think it's Vard. That was coming from northeast. Let's see. Oh, it must have been. Yeah, it must have been Vard or Miracu, I think. Uh-oh, and Udyr is going to discover someone is here very, very quickly. And now Raise Your Edge know that there are people shooting at them from range, but that there's also a squad inside this compound. Alia goes down and is out from Monkey, though. That's a good initial start. That's going to allow Naileup to get all the way to the broken wall, which is very important because if they have to take this fight from range, they're just constantly going to get backstabbed by the TSM boys, which isn't ideal. Grenade coming in so that Udyr can move in the vehicle. This is starting to get pretty serious. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tornado Energy looking like they're vacating this position at the moment. Quizzy taking more of a backseat and allowing them to take the warehouse. Melman holding the position. An example, trying to get a flank up to the north. Udyr has one warehouse. Naylup has the other. Monkey staying behind. TSM still nowhere close to them, but example making them pay the price. Udyr goes down. Will we be able to get the flush? Not quite. Naylup spotted where example is. And Melman comes in to look for the flush on Udyr. Won't see it from this angle. Needs to get all the way through this warehouse first. And we'll be able to spot Udyr if they come outside. Udyr can hear the footsteps. He's going to be telling his teammates, guys, you need to get someone here right now. And they do. But unfortunately, Quizzy will get the finish as Naylup manages to get the trade onto Melman. So it's now 3v2. We're on board now with Naylup. Quizzy to the west. Example to the north. They're the only two up. So he caught a glimpse of Quizzy just then. He knows Quizzy's there or thereabouts. Looking with the 4x mini. Oh, he didn't see him off to the right-hand side, but he was there. Quizzy now doing some prime time peeking to the right of the truck. So difficult to see. If I turned off x-ray vision, you guys wouldn't even know precisely where he was. Quizzy getting taken... oh no, pardon me. Quizzy taking down Shiv as well. And the trade comes out for example, meaning that Tornado Energy have only one player left. That's a nade coming out, not in Nailup's direction. He'll just be looking for where they might be landing. More throwable. Spots him now. We'll be pinging him out to teammates. There's a 1v3 once Shiv gets up. And I think Quizzy is going to move out. Is Quizzy looking to get into a more aggressive... Of course he is. The next circle isn't very far away. So even holding this position could exert some sort of pressure on Raise Your Edge, but at the end of the day, it's a 1v3. There's only a limited amount you can do, really. Nice little off angle here in the building. Shiv is back up, so Raise Your Edge back to 3. Next circle, relative donut. So again, onto this road. I was saying how I think the circle is going to end where Na'Vi and Lulish Gaming currently are. I still believe that. I think the next circle is going to be a southern ship, but we'll wait and see. Clubber and Granite Gaming rotating all the way around to the west. Spots the neighbors, and, well, Salty Mate is about to get salty himself, unfortunately. Na'Vi will take the kill, though. Granite getting the knock, but not getting the point. Senya going to be coming in and yoinking that straight off of them. That's going to be frustrating. Packers also going down there, so Na'Vi picking up a decent number of points. Now, they are very close to FaZe Clan, but they've now taken residence in the compound below, so I don't think they're interested in an immediate fight. Red Zone have got a good compound just inside center circle, with Team Quantum and TSM sharing the hilltop in front of them. The Adapts need to come in from the east, but so do Nice One, and so does Fex from TSM. The rest of TSM are here, so Noki's in a little bit of a TSM sandwich right now. I wonder if that is going to be terrible for him in about a minute's time. If Fex spots him, radios that information to Miracu, Iroh, and Vard, they could literally just turn around and have them surrounded. It's not good. Team Quantum have been spotted. Miracu says, hold fire. Let's wait for it. Never mind. Let's wait for approximately half a second. Who am I kidding? These boys are out for blood. Vard and Miracu are sharing the down and out there. But that's a point for TSM. In fact, their first point of the game. with the point going to Miracu at the end. Fex has managed to move to the other side of the Adepts, but at great personal cost. That is a burning vehicle, and he is on 12 HP. This is not going to be fun for him. Tundo is very close. Fex needs to move further up the hill quickly. Oh no, Atomical actually spotting him now as well. Tundo will definitely see him. Here comes the throwable. Good damage onto Fex. Fex needs to drop another smoke. He does drop another smoke. Using the car as continued cover. He is technically in zone. What is the rest of his team going to do, though? Feels like Fex is saying to his teammates, can you come help me? And they're saying, not really. Iro's going to come and maybe give you a bit of oversight, but that's about it. We've got quite a lot of teams in this position. So I think Fex is going to be down and out of the game. Tundo managing to get that down. Although Quizzy actually helps and takes out Tundo, but no one else from TSM is realistically going to be getting the res off at this time. TSM effectively down to 3. Oh, and would you look at that? I did say Southern Shift next circle to finish near where Na'Vi and Lulish Gaming are. I called it after Circle 1, ladies and gentlemen. Or was it Circle 2? One or the other. But I did get a strong feeling the circle was going to end up here. People in chat asking, is this delayed? Yes, this is delayed by 10 minutes for competitive integrity purposes. As a result, you will be hearing me, but you will be hearing me beamed back into the future. Nice one, Gaming. Unfortunately, will be gone. Oh, really? Is Iroh going to be able to... Iroh might be able to get the revive onto Fex if he uses the bike. I don't believe it. The Adepts chose... After Tundo went down, the Adepts chose not to go back to finish the kill. And now they're playing a little bit of Mad Max Fury Road here, as they hope nobody is going to shoot them while they continue to rotate in. I don't know where they're going to go, though. These couple of shacks aren't the best compounds, but in front they've got Na'Vi on the right. They then have FaZe Clan. They got Raise Your Edge here, although Monkey has just taken a battering. So it looks like he's going to go down because 22 Esports are right behind them. In the meantime, you have Lulish sort of in between all of them in the most spacious compound, arguably, if you don't count the warehouse there. But there's only one member of Na'Vi present in that position. Looking elsewhere on the map, Clubber is in trouble. Iroh is about to... What? Well, Iroh scouted and Iroh died. That's Bogdanila from Team Quantum. But unfortunately, they've been heard by Granite Gaming. So in an interesting game of King of the Hill here, Granite Gaming are going to be winning that. The neighbors get annihilated by Na'Vi. Unsurprising, given that they were trying to come in on the western position and Na'Vi had the high ground. They've still got all 4 of their members alive, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at how many kills they've got. Already 4 kills with all 4 members left alive. And is this FaZe Clan? Yes. Are Na'Vi scared? Nah. Let's just rush in. Don't even care about it. This is potentially a great nade. Let's come in and take a look. Whoop. Little bit short. I just realized the traces weren't on, so I just switched them on. There we go. That's going to be a bit short as well. Oh my god! I thought that was going to be way more short, but apparently not. Fuzzface able to get up by Gustav. That was a brilliant frag grenade. Nail up the last member of Raise Your Edge. Na'Vi still continuing to pressure FaZe Clan, but I don't think they're going to be moving in. TSM moving up on the back of Red Zone, though, is going to be very interesting indeed. That's Atomical going down inside the smoke, buying Miracu enough time to res Vard, I think. Mommy is nearby. And Mac and Dog from behind. This isn't good. That's a flashbang as well onto Miracu. Hitting the deck and trying to work out where everybody is. Mac and Dak and Mommy right next to each other. And that is it. Miracu down. And TSM eliminated in 12th place. Not where they're usually expecting to be, but they were contesting with about 3 or 4 different teams coming in there. And first, Fex was left out on his own. Then Iroh scouted and died on his own. So they were kind of picked off one by one as opposed to beaten in a 4v4 team fight. But it feels like they were sequentially picked upon by about 12 different teams. It was a little bit rough if you were them. Then again, so were Granite Gaming, and Club is still alive, just kind of chilling out over here, not wanting anyone to notice he's there. Granite Gaming not the best of luck either, down to a single player with 2 kills. We're now into the top 10 as Tornado Energy finishing 11th. And the rest of Team Red Zone are going to be saying thank you very much for this gift from the gods. In exchange for losing one of their member, we have actually got a drop available. Clubber managing to get the sneaky hit off. That was an AUG, by the way, for anyone wondering. That is Clubber down. Clubber got the point onto Aman, though, which means that 3 members of Haiku are alive. 1 has been eliminated, so that's 1 extra point for Granite Gaming, but sadly no placement points there. As Haiku attempt to drive their way out of this position. Omican have the north side of the circle. Haiku basically have to go through them. There's not really much chance. Driving into the hay bales, perhaps, to try and get a bit of cover. I don't know. We're following Go Black in the second UAZ. Well, UAZ in the second truck. Using the vehicles as cover here. Senya spots them. Paige is actually off to the side. It's Paige I want to watch. Paige, who is rezzing T-Bone, will have a very, very good angle on Haiku in just a second. That's going to be particularly important, I feel. They're getting hit by a lot of Na'Vi as well, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. How is Senya hitting these shots? Should we just jump on board with Senya and see what's happening here? Senya's absolutely nailing it. 3 kills so far with the sniper. 5 kills total for Na'Vi. And 22 Esports gets completely eliminated here. They were held up on the south side of the circle by the Nuclear Penguins. That explains a lot. So for only the loss of Scooby, Nuclear Penguins managed to pick up those 4 points. Zorfdo down in the meantime. And that was a very, very long-range hit from Gustav. Gustav will know where the rest of the team are coming from now as well, because they were, in fact, behind. So yes, those guys have smoked off, but what can Zorf do to get back? Just a couple of seconds. I think Zorf is telling his team, look, don't bother try and res me. It's a little bit too dangerous. Just survive as a duo. So Zorf going to bleed out there. Gustav getting the credit for the kill. Red zone now struggling to move in. They've got the adepts in this shack as well. This is not a fun zone to be in if you are inside the blue. My mommy is going to have to move very quickly indeed. There's the adepts eliminated. But they were being shot by someone else! And Imami goes down. Macindark, in theory, could res. But with the whole of Lulish Gaming over there, I don't think Macindark is going to risk it. I don't think he can risk it. Oh, look at how unbelievably quickly everyone turned to face him as soon as he was visible. Imama is, well, resable, but... Oh, no, he can't be trying. With the zone only 10 seconds away, there's nothing Imama can do, I don't think. Sorry, mommy. Team Red Zone eliminated. Not before, though, getting the knock onto Anonym, but unfortunately that is a token appreciation at this point as we move into our top 6 teams. Gustav and Uber having to make their way out of this compound, and this is not going to be fun at all. Uber dies to the blue. And Gustav holding an angle but can't quite make it work. Senya, the perpetrator there, as Na'Vi continue to rack up the kills. They are looking imperious here in game number 1. All 4 members available. 9 kills, but that's a 10th knock. Are we going to see the finish onto Bogart? I don't think anyone is going to be rezzing there. Oh, he sees Hellscream. And that's bad. Is that a flash? It is a flash. Oh my god. Senya, you absolute beast. And that's the Nuclear Penguins eliminated in 5th place. Good first game for them, but Na'Vi with 11 kills absolutely has to be the team to watch right now. Bestolok was taken down from long range. Doesn't matter, though, because Kemba will be there to res. And we're looking for the rest of Lulish. Omican, don't forget. We haven't been following them very much, but they've been on the north side of the circle, just kind of chilling out, doing well. Although as soon as I say that, Paige goes down, and it was Paige and T-Bone left. And suddenly, they're going to have to navigate some serious field. T-Bone only has a couple of seconds before the blue zone hits him. And going down to our last 2 bandages means this is not a good place to be. Are we denying the points at this stage? Well, the tab is going to try and get the kill. Won't make it at that angle. No, never mind. Gets him. Moving slightly left of the haystack there. And it's Na'Vi versus Lulish for the win. Na'Vi already with 13 kills. They have fragged out big time in this game so far. They're not guaranteed to win, though, even though Senya has 7 kills. How? Were there bots in this game? How do you even do that? Unbelievable. Na'Vi, when they put their mind to it, arguably the most aggressive team in this game. And when you're aggressive and you keep all 4 alive, this is the kind of result. Lulish, though, they have got a chance. I think that chance, though, evaporates if they don't spot the tab coming in from the flank. Trade out there. Senya finally going down to a frag grenade. Trading out for Fixie. Oh, no. And unfortunately, the flank from the tab is going to be a little bit too much. There's Anonym. And beautiful. 1 tap, 2 tap. Thank you very much. The tab takes his personal tally to 5 kills. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Na'Vi will take home the 16-kill victory in game number 1. What a beastly performance from the CIS team.